sarva tatangata mahabha Om Ayunjana Mahabhaya Deta Om Mani Padme Hum Arapata Medoshin Dayaso Om Ahom Sova Malama Pantam Sarva Tatangata Mahabha Om Ayunjana Mahabhaya Dita Om.
The Red Chenrezig small text, page 1.
Om Namo Guru Dhame Garda Bhaja Jaya Napso Deva Chenja Shankamsa Jagava Mamela Zorvande Tonya Dava Dobar Sanjelo Toja Chanso Chebajar Veshan Shaso Bodalaya Nem Chodo Yarse Toja Janda Sorvande Samdan Hinjan Jongwa Sanjelo Malana Bana Beshan Parabema Urjeshan Kamso Orjan Rambo Chela Sorvande Tunyan Taru Sambara Sanjelo Ramjanan Bardak Biancarjuna Kandrum Bam Sonde Bepobrande Machen Soja Shabla Sorvande Deton Jun Cheme Barasanjelo Kandrum Bam Sonde Bane Jencho Jankar De Chelenge Veneso Rena Lembe Shabla Sorvande Nyam Don Taru Sambar Sanjelo Kaje Chembo Sanjela Bene Malalem Choden Beporana Drugo Jezonguru Lodrila Sorvande Susanjela Duso Toje Kanda Drubeshan Kana Tonya Nyanje Drudu Pobranda Chenshan Zajula Mala Zorvande Tunyan Taru Sambar Sanjelo Lodra Namge Chenje Denesa Seje Dorje Guru Samela Tamche Samvande Bala Sorvande chula sula survande kusum punje drupa sanje lo de dong je mata vipodrana chele nam je drupa chen khadra ma tsung khan zhu nam la survande ma wa wang du du var sin je lo che le cha tsar den be ka chu na che le to me zhe be jin ba ran de ka sun tam chin nam la survande se na ba che she va sen je lo ma lam nam cho da ba jar ve shin ran jin tu nye je ve je ve jo che ro chen ze nam la survande je be ja san zen ba sen je lo tu je jam ne se chen chen nam je da so survande pe pe nam la tu je ne dem ne jang sa la cha yin be bo sen je lu ne ma nga do den be ma shan de sen chen yu mong de je na va la se chen che je tu je pa je la da so ta be ne su zhang du su chen de wen be re chu du jiu xian nian jiao da du men zhe wa yong dian yang da dan pe wan jun gong ne gong zhen be wa sen je lo da so nian mong nian je nu nan la san gong chi je tu je wo ze je le dang nian mong ma re san ne jiang ye xian na wa je ba sen je lo survande so ka ju chen chen na jin jiao da jiao san jiu zhi ba dang che dang zhi ban ta zhi sen ba dang che jie san jin zhi ba sen jie lo.
Back to page 1. Namo, Guru, in the Dharma sphere, pure like unelaborated space, the western field, delightful, Dharmakaya Amitabha, I supplicate you, bless me to realize the view, emptiness. In the victor's field, dense with massed clouds of compassion, the eastern supreme sacred site, Patala, compassionate bodhisattva, I supplicate you, bless me to develop love and compassion. In the sphere emanated through pure aspiration, the glorious mountain field, lotus light, precious one of Udyan, I supplicate you, bless me to consummate the two purposes. In the naturally pure Kachara realm, in the palace where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, soul-mothered Sogyal, at your feet I supplicate, bless me with ceaseless bliss emptiness. In the supreme sacred site where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, the secluded place, Dharma wheel, Dechen Ling, Ratna Lingpa, at your feet I supplicate, bless me to consummate experience and realization. In the place blessed by the great compassionate one, the palace of the passionate aspiration karmic fortune, Guru Lodro, the one cared for by Nirmanakaya, I supplicate you, please grant your blessings. In the field emanated to tame through compassion whomever need it, in the palace of liberating beings through emptiness and compassion, kind root and lineage gurus, I supplicate you, bless me to consummate the two objectives. In the sky-scarce treasure site of Lodrok, true Dharma that is Guya Samaj, profound path that brings about the Vajra body in one life, I supplicate you, bless me to consummate accomplishments. In the supreme sacred site where cities have gathered like clouds, the body mandala of the fully complete four empowerments, Guya Samaj's peaceful and wrathful divine assemblies, I supplicate you, bless that the three kayas be spontaneously present. In the palace of illusory bliss emptiness, the mandala where the four activities are accomplished, skyfarers and hosts of mothers, I supplicate you, bless me to gain mastery over appearances. Among the objects that have destructive activities dynamism, in the palace where unimpeded activities are present, oath-bound command guards, I supplicate you, bless that the outer and inner obstacles be pacified. In the victor's field of pure karmic fortune, arisen from aspirations, supreme persons who act for the twofold purpose of self and others, spiritual siblings and friends, I supplicate you, bless me to seize the royal seat of accomplishment. You, compassionate, loving sources of refuge, having gathered here and now like mass clouds of compassion, please let fall your rain of blessings on us, the children who supplicate you. At this nadir of the teachings, when the five dregs are rampant, sentient ones are tormented by karma and afflictions, great affectionate ones who have roused compassion's glory, please guide me and others to the sacred place of release. Having let go of this life, I dwell in isolated mountain regions, never parting from disenchantment and determination. Thus blessed that qualities, experience, and realization develop even further like the waxing moon. Having dispelled through the light rays of your compassion the karma, kleshas, and ignorance of myself and others, the afflicted objects of your mercy, loving guardians, bless us with your unfolding wisdom appearances. We supplicate you, kind command lineage holders, bless that your followers, we sadhakas of enlightenment, take lifespan and accomplishment to their limit and attain the Buddha state in one life. Upon a lotus flower, sun and moon at one's crown, one should imagine the three roots, divine assemblies, and every jewel that is a source of refuge. With respectful three doors, wayfaring beings, with one's parents acting as their leaders, should utter these words. Namo. All sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts.
Mangaran Sanche Bamba Mevye tholo sha tu sun nya ne je ye ra ko wa dong ne zhu ba ge ga da san da jin ba yu gun jiang ran re do ba ngong gu sung yong zhou do ba xiu ran re la la san san lo man ga ran san che ba be me ye dong wan to lo xia de san niang nie jie ye ran ko wa dong ne zhou ba ge ga da san ta jin ba yu gen jiang ran re do ba yu ge song yong zhou to ba yu.
Page 11. Homage to the deity, innate awareness. I offer unhalting innate clarity and disclose and let go of the four limits downfalls. In the three times sameness I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete three kayas be attained.
Ma da ge ro gong da se se to je chen be chen ko do ko wa do na do be se me ye sen je do je ma da ge ro gong da se to je chen be chen ko do ko wa dong ne zhou be se me ye ru sem je do.
Alas, for me to release all sentient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse the mind, the four immeasurables.
Me me dong be nga nye le po zhang de bu bu nge lo be ma nye de den den de ran re ye ge shi ma bu pan chi jar wa nin chu me sem qian kun je de de jiang chen de nge zhe da la ten ko wa do ne zhu ba sa de nie yong se je ba le ran nie san wan de be ge ma bo xia je san nie ba sa ye ben chen to gan zhen sa yong ce wen be dong na ren qian ben chen ri jin dang da jiang jin zhou ba me jin yum qiu san ma yi
Back to page 12. From the state of emptiness, without reference points, is a sphere of 5 colored lights in the center of a palace. Therein, on a seat of lotus, sun, and moon, is innate awareness, a red, free syllable. Radiating outward, its light has made pleasing offerings to the victors and has refined away all sentient ones' wrongs and obscurations. As it gathers back, accomplishments merge into me. I imagine samsara has been emptied from its depths. Through the transformation of the Hri, I become the form of Guhya Samaj, red with 1 face and 2 arms. The right hand holds a lotus garland at its heart. The left bears a life vase with a lotus stalk. I am adorned with unfathomable masses of ornaments, precious jewels, lotus garlands, bone ornaments, and silk tassels. Supreme Mother Guhya Jana holds in her right hand an upala, and in her left a nectar vase. At one of the Father, she embraces his neck. With the 6 ornaments and the lotus garlands, she is naked and beautiful. Her 2 legs clasp the Father's waist. Thus should one cultivate pristine, non-dual unity. I imagine a radiant red free syllable on a moon disk at my heart, with the 6 syllables revolving round its edge. Light radiates therefrom, inviting the intrinsic wisdom beings who merge into me. Page 15. I imagine that from the blessings of body, speech, and mind, the 5 wisdom empowerment has been conferred. From the life force, the letter Hri at my heart, light rays have streamed forth, offering to the victors and refining away all sentient ones' wrongs and obscurations. Thus, all have transformed into the great compassionate one. As the light rays have gathered back, the quintessent blessings of the cities of body, speech, and mind merge into me. I imagine the 6 syllables arranged anti-clockwise around the life force, the heart letter Hri, which is the concentration.
je jem jiram da sarva doga dave jenkar je deva shadan dhamar yedro sarva wente de chen jenen ye xie ba jian zhang la nian me de dem dong ben ngang le zheng le ben ba ye xie jie ya ye gu zhe da wa tam jie yong se zhou ye xie jie ran nang le zhe jia qie xian bang to wa jie nang ge re we ba me re re lai da nie tou jie qian bo jian zha wa re re gong te da dang ce ba re bu re tou su shi dang da ge shi le wen chu de wa jin dang bo da la ye xie ba jian zhang ne dang ce be re re la de na se tam che ye ge dem nga zha bong wa cang xie ba de re wu ru do.
Page 17. I visualize myself as the great compassionate one according to the generation stage. At my heart is a moon disk with the syllable Hri at its center. It is surrounded by the 6 syllables. Light radiates from the 6 syllables and invites the wisdom beings from the pure land of Sukhavati, which merge non-dually with me. From within the state of emptiness, a syllable broom transforms into a vase, and a boundless wisdom palace, completely perfected with gates, lattices, and archways. Spacious and lofty, it is the natural manifestation of primordial wisdom. The pills inside are inconceivable. Each of them is a great compassionate one, resembling myself. Light radiates from the seed syllable Hri at the heart of each Samaya being, and the Hri at my own heart, inviting the wisdom beings from Sukhavati and Potala. They dissolve into each of the Samaya being pills. All appearance and existence resound with the sound of the 7-syllable mantra, humming like bees in a beehive.
是的呀说，说哇玛拉玛巴达萨瓦达他格达玛。Ayun jana mahapunya te tao Oi mane pe me hong she ara pa za me da shen da ya so wa ho so wa ma la ma pa ta sarva ta tha go to ma pe ayajana mahapunya te tao Oi mane pe me hong re ara pa ta me da shen da ya so so wa ma la ma pa to sarva ta tha go to ma pe ayajana mahapunya te tao Oi mane pe me hong ara pa za me da shen da ya so so wa ma la ma pa to sarva ta tha go to ma pe ayajana mahapunya te tao mane pe me hong ara pa za me da shen da ya so so wa ma la ma pa ta sarva ta tha go to ma pe ayajana mahapunya te tao
Page
la
32.
nan la ram yin me nam khan ja chun da ve gong nga ne chen ye dong be zha zhe me zha cha da ve de zhen ne ma yan ma gong ba nan dong zhe me ngan de ya ma gong ba ye ne xie sa sa me lon de chen bo yo
Top of page 19. The deity, appearing yet without self-nature, is visualized like a rainbow in the sky. Mantra, the empty sound of Dharmata, repeats without gasping like an echo. Mind, undistracted, non-meditation, has been placed in a state of non-grasping, empty appearance. This is known as the crucial point of non-meditation, wherein one is conveyed to the great non-action beyond reason.
Om mane padme hum. Om mane padme hum. Om mane padme 是玛尼贝美，是玛尼贝美，玛尼贝美，玛尼贝美， zen kor dong zhong ne gong bo ni de chang zhong zhen de so de da gong de dum de le som je da dang da la zhe to zhou wa gong me zang lun de ba ma zhi ma ta jie ma ta sab jie ren ba xiu jie ma ta de sa jie ren zhi ne zhi be so jie yin se ba xiu.
Back to page 20. Free. Like a jewel that grants all wishes are you, compassionate projection from the unborn, unelaborated Dharma sphere. Loving guardian, merciful deity, please consider this. We grant ignorant wrongdoers with ill karma have perpetually wandered the three realms samsaric states with no chance for release from the 6 classes of samsaric abodes. As we have endured exhaustion like this for a limitless time, loving guardian, will you not look on us with eyes of compassion? Extending here your benevolent hand, guardian, please guide me on the path of release. Ever occupied with the miseries of our actions ripening, what use will be the exalted one's compassion be to us? If indeed you have the compassion lasso to those filled in means, please draw us out at once, like a longing mother who loves her child. Powerful deity of compassion, do not forget your heart pledge. Having exhausted the limits of misdeeds and emptied the samsara from its depths, guardian, please draw us into your very presence. Thus, through the merit of development and completion's meditation and recitation, may I and all wayfarers connected with me be miraculously born in the delightful, the moment these unclean bodies have been cast off. Traversing the 10 grounds as soon as we are born, may our emanations engage others' aims throughout the 10 directions. Page 32 of the concise thousand-arm Chenrezig text, the Torma.
Om soba va sheda sarva dharma soba sheda va Om soba va sheda sarva dharma soba va sheda va Om soba va sheda sarva dharma va sheda va Nama sarva dadanga Vasho mesho megebe sarva de ganga savarena ema ganga na kam sova nama sarva dada gada vasho mesho megebe sarva de ganga de savare ema ganga na kam sova Nama sarva dadanga yome gube sarva de gangad savarena ema gangana gansova om banda amarda kunjale hana hana hombe om banda amarda kunjale Hana hana hombe Om banda amarda gundal Hana hana hombe Nama sarva dadanga Avalokedo om sambara sambara ho Nama sarva dadanga da avaloke Om sambara sambara ho Nama sarva Lokedo om sambara sambara avo vam jana avalo keda nama samenda sabharena reme sambhava samaya maham Duru duru shandaya dolane ho Om jana avalo keda nama samenda Sabharena rime sambhava samaya mahama Duru duru shandaya dolane ho Om jana avalo keda nama samenda Sabharena rima sambhava samaya Mama duru Rendaya Zolane Ho Nama Samenda Budana Drahe Shore Drabenzo De Maha Somaya Sova Nama Samenda Budana Drahe Shore Drabenzo De Maha Somaya Sova Nama Samenda Budana Drahe Shore 这边咋的嘛？说我们咱们两个人巴然巴，萨巴人瓦拉一旦巴人的个一，我们咱们两个人巴然巴拉萨巴人瓦，一旦巴人的个一。 Om Bedamala Guru Parampara Sabha Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Aya Lokeshore Sabha Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Aya Lokeshore Sabha Vara Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Aya Lokeshore Sabha Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Devada Kine Sabha Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Devada Kine Sabare Vara Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Devada Kine Sabare Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Dharma Balarajya Sabare Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Java Bala Dacha Sabare Vara Idam Balenda Gaga Gaye Om Dharma Bala Dacha Sabare Vara Balenda Dharmapala.
The Soka text, protector.
Sanje Jodon Sojin Chonam La Sanjo Bardo Dane Jasun Dage Jen Sojin Besonam Dola Panso Sanjen Barsho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Simche Damje Deva Dan Deva Jodan Dembar Churje Dunga Dan Dunga Je Jodan Dava Churje Dunga Mebe Deva Dan Memdava Churje Nyeren Chadan Yidan Dava Dan Yonla Neba Churje
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Page 3. I appear as the Yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanates Ram, Yam, and Kam. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the Torma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hung, Tam, Kri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hung emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above the moon disk lid, Hung, Ah, and Om are stacked one above the other. Light radiates from these and gathers nectars with merge for the syllables. These 3 syllables and the moon disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar. Light radiates from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds. According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the Torma with light tubes emerging from their Vajra tongues, and thus are pleased and satisfied.
Sanyan Jebe Lamana, Yeshe Roche Karan Kaye, Sozo Jejang Chodo Pa, Surwan De Soto Gesu, Ahon Yedam Sotje Namjerda, Namjer Lame Jedebe, Dinje Nazan Jezeda, Nana Maya Jumada, Naso Jareda, Yestoran Jan Sanyenke, Yedan Jengar Jam Zezo, Jijero Je Karangaye, Menda Deja Tosana, Ngudu Namye Sardoso, Ome Ahon Tamchin Jam Son Todobji, Pangun Sakye Saroze, Sado Gurja Bemane, Tajun La Song Gumbezo, Pin Song Chuje Durmada, Mona Chandra Harana, Shinjong Sandong Rahala, Pehan Nujin Semarso, Chujong Korje Durmade, Yije Roje Karangaye, Parchene Don Durgedo, Durje Lobong Gozese, Chudan Demba Song Shembe, Daga Sandon Durbanzo, Ahon Namsam Tusen Zambala, Nujin Orda Pomona, Munzen Hamar Zamarda, Rezen Hachin Yayamji, Chujin Dorman Doyonji, Jishe Roje Karankaye, Chuden Lomjo Bevazo, Ahon Lala Zaga Jachin, Sojo Joso Zanreje, Pangwan Dunja Tangazo, Shijin Tumbe Dormande, Jije Roje Karankaye, Parche Solan Tunjedo, Ahon Namsa Pason Soje, Jedanyuma Nenada, Cheparya de Dage, Dabon Korje Dormande, Jije Roje Karankaye, Dadun Chujin Durbanzo, Ahon Geta London Jumbos, Ninja Bolon Shankon, Ganyan Chujin Dormande, Jije Roje Karankaye, Nusem Chene Penzenje, Ninja Sanjen Bolon, Shangon Dajen Kowanzo, Ahon Juju Simjin Tamje, Dajende, Jishin Roje Karankaye, Ran Dongla Toshin Pendes.
Page 12. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, and Haruka, glorious Great Bhairava. By nature you are one with Dharmata. In essence you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons. Wrathful local guardian, great leader of activity oppressor, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holden yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity. You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord with the name, the one endowed with the mighty Vajra wrath. Great warrior God of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell within the holy shrine of enlightened bodied speech and mind of myself, the yogin called Vajra Haruka. Please act to conquer the dread of the four Maras and all obstacles along my path of supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path. Until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, and cause my mind to turn towards freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri, by the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achi Chukidroma, arise from the Dharma sphere and look upon me from the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, Lady of Nanam, powerful Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Tsering Ma, Mio Losang Ma, Tekar Drosang Ma, Tingi Shalsang Ma, and Chupon Drisang Ma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightful hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledged to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinues with your enlightened body. Bless us through your enlightened speech. Bless us through your enlightened mind. Bless us through your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind towards freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and the hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Sashi Tseren Babu Nyejota Rima Jeru Mira Dormezo Tento Daza Donchin Kaguzo Kogu Tama Zangun Jubezo Zigen Chube Yishin Chubezo Tensong Damchen Jamze Solam Solon Chodon Balo Nijeshe Todan Kango Damsen Nyamchan Shadu Soju Shibe Shadu Sa Rebe Dason Chelen Unde Kadan Tinsong Kordan Kanzajo Vardan Yinbe Jabe Sosunje Danwe Jedo Bajo Bede Aji Tinda Seve Bedonda Jasan Dona Chujin Jebanza Jiten Sungong Chujeren Chin Shedre Timbe Sachun Chaban Dunsu Kasa Lomjona Tamjin Summa Nyete Zevejo Namjo Jove Chele Jebanzo Sanje Tensong Kunju Bantu Bindun Tejo Namjo Seba Nyebe Tabe Tabe Tombala Kurdan Nambo Jeba Nyedondo Gime Lanzo Jebe Ludobe Nimbra Jamsen Tema Chimata Nava Tadum Nibe Dam Deja Sekjan Reban Hadam Andaj Sekon Joberon Zen Sembata Lula Renja Deva Konando Yella Nambaro Beten Zenji Samme Deve Nayang Banzo Jisa Chujo Chujo Chudena Taza Majong Zedon Chewanzo Yella Jashe Lom Jum Persons Sisa Lantan Chole Jozot Jibe Jaja Chongun Sewajo Dona Somde Yajen Jaban Dada Taye Simche Tamjeje Lame Sanjo Sanjo Jabal Gajin Bache Malu Shewada Tenje Malu Tunje Jabanzo Ye Kanye Yela Temba Samje Debeng Udrup Zovan Zebai Jino Chinam Je Dada Sandoma
We'll take a break. By sessions, right? By groups?
me do shin da ya so o so va ma la ma ba tam sarva tathagata mahapan jana mahapayate to mane pe mehon arapata me doshendaya so Sova Mala Ma Patam Sarv Tathagata Mahapan Ayujana Mahapaya Tito Om 33
Page 33 in the concise thousand-arm Chenrezig text. Let's soak.
Ranga Thoga Savole Ramyang Kam Sum Drup Cho Jen Yen Zhe Ba Zo Tan Che Se Jiang Deng Zhu Ba Da Ba Se Om Nga zhu be gong tou jie dou jie ram yin me ze ba nam ka zu du ju ba sen jie lak la yang ha ho shi sum zhu be co jie un zhen jiang zhen jie le jiang de ma nam ke kan ka wa pe la Te tam che ye she je de sa me de yo jam so ta tha che zo me ba ju.
From the seed syllables at my heart manifest Ram, Yam, Kam, purifying all the misdeeds, obscurations, contamination, and filth of the soak by burning, cleansing, and washing. Then the syllables Om, Ah, Hong manifest, blessing it, transforming it into an inexhaustible sky treasure with a Vajra nature of body, speech, and mind. Then the three syllables Ha, Ho, Hri manifest, purifying the material aspects of the soak so that each offering multiplies to fill the realm of the sky. All this becomes limitless, without center or boundaries, like an ocean of wondrous, uncontaminated wisdom nectar.
Om Ram Yang Kang Om Ahong Ha Ho Shi Ram Yang Kang Om Ahong Ha Ho Shi Ram Yang Kang Om Ahong Ha Ho Shi Nama Sarva Dadanga Bai Nama sarva dadanga da ba sho me ge sarva de kavu ga de safa re na ima ganga na kan sova Nama sarva dadanga da ba sho me ge sarva de kavu ga de safa re ima ganga na kan sova Nama sarva dada gada ba sho me ge Savarena ema gangana kamso ranye je shen kamne zaju lama tambata Bamjo Chenrezig se mo jing gombo ba me ba da san ba zhou da san ma zhou ga zang san jie dong zhe nie zhe ge te zhe dan jie ma dan kan zhou xiong zhou da jie jiang dan jian de jie da Ma le nan de xiao zhong de ge bei jian zhe jie na tou jie ma tou nie de xie zhen jiu da le wan jie ge ne kang de la san la zhou健康年不等不休，真真清就三啦啦，咱们一的这就得就，朝见去把家亲的，咱别拉嘛那那不让个三界了。朝见去把家亲的，也当旁就错了不，大拉个这那年做朝见去把家亲的，马当看着错了不。拆了这白把角色，朝见去。家前的这种当见错乱的，三界等把等不送，就完成了这帮路。
Back to page 34. Free. From the pure land of the natural origin, the holy root and lineage lamas, supreme noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, Father, Mother, Prince, and Princess, with protector boundless light, the 6 male and female heroes, 1,002 fortunate Buddhas, the 6 Nirmanakaya Buddhas, Dakas and Dakinis, Samaya holders, Dharma protectors, and lords of treasures without exception, please gather here to be our guests at the Tsok. I invite you for this offering with deep respect. Through your compassion, please come immediately. Please grant the 4 empowerments so that I may attain the great realization. At this place, please grant the blessing that you will be able to abide permanently in the sacred mandala. Bless the supramundane soak substances to become the essence of uncontaminated nectar. This vast offering of soak I offer to the root and lineage lamas. Please bless me with empowerments. This vast offering of soak I offer to the assembly of noble yidams. Please grant me the 2 attainments. This vast offering of soak I offer to the assemblies of mothers and dakinis. Please act to remove the obstacles to attainments. This vast offering of soak I offer to the assembly of Samaya holders and Dharma protectors. Protect the sacred teachings of the Lord Buddha. Please accomplish all I have requested.
Om Langara Parambara Devada Aya Ava Lokasho Daka Daka Dharma Pala Sapareva Dana Kotra 14.
14 root downfalls. A separate sheet. The Vajra holders have taught that accomplishments follow after the master. Because of that, to mistreat the master is explained as the first fundamental downfall. To transgress the commands of those gone to bliss is said to be the second downfall. To be angry with Vajra's siblings is the third point described as a fault. The conqueror taught that to abandon love for sentient ones is fourth. The root of Dharma is bodhicitta. To abandon it is fifth. To demean the teachings that are one's own or others' doctrines is sixth. To proclaim that which is secret to sentient ones who are wholly immature is seventh. To aggregate is the very nature of the five Buddhas. To abuse it is eighth. To give rise to skepticism about the naturally pure phenomena is ninth. Always treating evil ones affectionately is held as tenth. To conceptualize about phenomena that are free from name and form is 11th. To elicit weariness in the minds of sentient ones who have faith is 12th. As for the samayas, not attempting to how they are acquired is 13th. To engage in demeaning women who are the nature of transcendent awareness is 14th. When these are abandoned by mantrans, accomplishment will surely be attained. I reveal and relinquish degraded and broken samayas of body, speech, and mind in their fundamental and auxiliary aspects, and every downfall arisen from faults together with their massive defilements. Please bestow your blessings that they be cleansed and made pure.
No. ade dubenado Uma ahum besova agaram sarva dharma dibenado ahum besova agaram sarva dharma ade dibenado ahum Anje jen ko ni so we ren a ken da lang ga dam ba 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 a po nya mo yang do te be so dan je a be pa ba lo jun de me so dan je ga ve jen Sambar so jen
Page 37. Hri, lords of the remainder of the circle of the Tsok, protectors of the sacred noble mandala, king of the five families, Lanka, Barwa, Pormo, Ponyamo, Shukdro, Drekbar, assembled retinue, rain down prosperity on the noble father. With all this gathered food and drink, be delighted, satisfied, and completely content. Accomplish the activities that I request.
Om Sarva Bhaksha Guru Ma.
We'll be doing the Summoning Good Fortune in page 63 of the Rainfall of Blessings text.
Sorrows unknown, Amitayus grand long life, regard kind-heartedly, in Potala pure land of perfect compassion. Verify points, names don't exist. Chenrezig called me with love. Grant me the supremacy, deal out this light pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are God, Lord, whose born grant you blessings, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy and of perfect deceiving the names, for confused they don't exist. Vajrasattva grandly sees mirror like wisdom, seedy in glory and the land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha blessed, grand discerning wisdom, siddhi in fulfilled activity. Long the perfect Buddha deeds, there's no words for jealousy. Amoka siddhi bestow accomplishing wisdom in the Yomi Dharma sphere. Endowed with 5 perfections, ignorance does not exist. Grand Dharma, Dhatu wisdom siddhi, grand vital essences of the 5 great mothers and Lord life. Emanated Drupchen, that so dwells with Dakinis, grand bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, gurus of phenom, now where all lineage Didams dwell, grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display, residence of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, CD fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gathering infinite sky dancers, grand ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in Dhammakaya, spells dwell the lineage, lords and kings. Grant delighted acts in Christus stages mantra day, all taming Tulku's sphere. Mahakala and Chord God subjugating CD, fortune of enlightenment, Kushi in Vaishravanaza, Bodweza was God's Zambala, who was kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your cord, don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionate, bringing all our life fortune, bringing fortune of cattle, fortune of peace horses, and wealth of fish, granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of gods and those best cattle, wealth of rich, granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all these good fortune bring, the fortune of fine lovely sick, highly priced gold and silver, fertile stone and the 6 great precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's good spirits with me, dwaying others wishing gem below. Three words, gods and humans, bring them here as good fortune, purpose, body, fortune, Zambolins, holy Dhamma, Balanchos, fortunate, well, Brahmins, longevity, beings, life, strength, and merit. All for lands grant therefore, Chinese kings religious might, Chinese kings are reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealthy army of King Gesar, the courage of Ukahor, as good fortune bring them, in fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, Mansu, Apple, the creatures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous, yes. All springs, bees, all of these bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern low life fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds, southern low life fortune, come like in shrouding mist where stern low life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern, low life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, up alone, come like sweet grapes ripening below, long life fortune, come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, row, fortune of fat students' line, come like dazzling star garlands, Ushi Eastern Vajradaki, bring us fortune pacify, this is demons' hindrances, southern jewel daki, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, western lotus daki, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana, northern action daki, bring the foreign light and night, annihilate hindrance evil, wealth guide with your ready, you bring all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects, he always remain at this place, and make this fortune steadfast, potentize life's substance, says and at this place protect wealth, please remain from unchanging, grant eternal life, see, grant endless treasures, CD, grant wealth and merit, CD, grant proceedings, let them be accomplished spontaneously, Salva CD, alala, oh.
Page 90. Om, Ah, Hung. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and the assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed by the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain the power of the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which cause the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hong Hri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, the assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-meditation, rest at ease in the unborn basic space of phenomena. Let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hong Hri, by this virtue of timelessness, beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled, At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. The World Peace Prayer, the next page over, 98. In the unfailing source of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tarya and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through the cause and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, humans and non-humans, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally and be free of harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intentions, may this aspiration be fulfilled.
King inspiration. King inspiration. Blue pop.
The dedication in page 31 of, page 52?
Yeah.
The King of Noble Prayers. Homage to the ever-youthful Manjushri. With purity of body, speech, and mind, I bow to all heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future, without exception, in every world, in all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samattabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the worlds to those victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind. I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. Each atom, I imagine that there be many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. I honor all these blissful lords, praising their perfections with all the sounds of various melodies, an ocean of endless praise. I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garlands, music, ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well those victorious ones the finest array of all excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, heaps of sweet-smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith in the deeds of Samattabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequal offerings to each and every victorious Buddha. I confess every type of wrong that I have done in thought, word, or deed while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas, as well as those performed by the Bodhisattvas, Prachika Buddhas, Arhats, and those in the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained attachment of the Buddhahood and illumine the worlds of the 10 directions to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands, I beseech those who intend to manifest final nirvana to remain for as many aeons as there are atoms in the worlds, for the benefit of happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amounts of virtue I may have gained from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, and beseeching be dedicated to the attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddhas of the past and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspirations and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment swiftly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensive and completely pure. May it be filled with bountiful, victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free of sickness. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all states of existence while in training for enlightenment, and in all successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all victorious Buddhas and perfect all the deeds of Samantabhadra. Pure in the morality without defect, may my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue, in whatever sounds are understood by living beings, in the languages of gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment, and completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by mire, or like the sun and moon in the clear sky, so that I may proceed unhindered. Throughout all the lands and all directions, may I relieve the suffering of the lower realms. May I be able to bring happiness to and provide benefit to all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice the deeds of the Samantabhadra through all future aeons. With those whose activities are similar to mine, may I act like in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappoint. May I always mercifully behold the victorious Buddha, whose guardians, surrounded by the bodhisattvas, without tiring in all future aeons. May I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samantabhadra in all future eons. Through rebirth in all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure of all the virtuous methods, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold many pure lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere and on the moon dust countless Buddhas, the past, present, and future, limitless pure lands, and endless aeons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which holds within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma, and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech when the victorious Buddhas of past, present, and future turn the wheels of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I know in a single instant all that is accomplished in the duration of all the 3 times. May I behold all the historic Buddhas of the past, present, and future in a single instant. May I always perform the activities through the power of liberation and illusion. May I perceive upon a single atom the perfect design of the pure realms of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realms of all the victorious Buddhas of all directions. When the illuminators of the world of the future realize the stages of the Buddhahood, turn the wheel, and enter the profound peace of nirvana, may I always be in their presence. I accomplish the perfect powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection of every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of the merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the power of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the powers of passion utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of eons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspiration, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely perfect all perfections, glorious Buddhas of the three times, by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions that my deeds may be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra in these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Through the limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of limited beings is like the limit of open space. May the limit of my aspirations be equal to the limit of their activities and passions. Whoever offers the victorious Buddhas all the perfect joys of gods and men, and the infinite realms of the 10 directions adorned with jewels, for as many aeons as there are atoms in those realms, shall gain merit. But whoever hears his greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intently desire supreme enlightenment shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirths, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefits, live in happiness, attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who in ignorance committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, and a noble birth. Profane and devilish beings will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever perseveres, teaches, and recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood, none despair of complete enlightenment. In whatever way valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merit, so do I dedicate all my virtues that I may train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the Buddhas the 3 times, I dedicate all these roots of virtues to accomplishing these deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land, may I completely fulfill all of these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful where in that blessed assembly of the Buddhas, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I therefore emanate endlessly throughout the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of the living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torment of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from suffering of the lower realms.
Maha jana mahapaya techa Nipi me hore arapata me toshindaya su Ava sova malama pantansar Dathagata mahaben Ayana mahabaya techa Ay manepe mehu Arabata Dathagata mahaben ayanja mahabaya techa om.
Dinner break time is, yeah.
Break for dinner?
Yeah. Yes, break for dinner. So group number 2, those of you who are on the side closest to the door, your first dinner from 5 till 5:30, and then there'll be a gong, and the second group will go after that. Those who are facing Rinpoche's throne. Enjoy your dinner, and please do come back to continue mantra recitation after your dinner. Please keep all personal conversation outside. Thank you.